Welcome back.
What's going on, everyone?
Today we're watching
Frieren episode 6.
Last episode, a lot happened per usual. They helped the village. They killed some thing that lured them with dead people, and they ate them. But they took care of that, and then they were recruiting a guy who was a dragon slayer.
Well, he was actually a wimp and didn't actually fight anyone.
Right.
But he stood his ground because he was super scared against the dragon, and I guess that was good enough, I guess.
So let's see what's going to happen in this episode.
Oh, he's also training by making this huge divot in the mountain.
I see now. Your training is what made this fissure.
Fisher.
Thanks.
People to protect. I'm Stark, the hero of this village.
At least he's noble.
And it's my job
Honorable.
to defend it. Easy to say that now, but knowing myself, I'll run away. This scar on my forehead, I didn't get it taking on a monster. It's from a fight I had with my master. Throughout our whole relationship,
To knock you out like that, I would assume so.
What now?
We just met, but I don't think you'll run.
You don't know me at all.
You're right about that. But I have been in a similar... I couldn't muster the courage to fight back. All I could do was run. It kept on chasing me. And for some reason, Mistress Frieren wouldn't help.
My master was like that too.
Finally had me cornered. I steeled my resolve, and instinct took over.
Why didn't you just do that from the beginning?
All that
She
I
was
needed to do
scared.
Still, if you could do that, why would you be scared?
Your training isn't going to fail you. Mine didn't fail me.
My resolve.
How did it go?
I don't know for sure.
She looks like a princess laying there.
Guess.
Does that hair not get in the way?
I think it'll turn out all right.
Had high hopes for the lad. We're left with no choice. Prepare yourself for dragon size tag.
Huh?
Frieren. You only need 30 seconds, right?
You took your time.
I want you to promise me one thing.
Not long.
Yes, long.
Not long, yes, long.
Okay, let's get to business.
Your hands are shaking.
I'm scared. What do you expect? Something funny to you?
You're exactly like Eisen.
I am.
This is a powerful foe.
Didn't take
Just gotta
much
do
to
it
get
scared.
that out of you.
Being afraid isn't a bad thing. Without fear, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Fear gives you instincts.
Fear is a
Even
weapon.
the way they tremble.
Jump without the rope. That's a Batman reference.
I get it now. My master.
That eye twitch, I feel like the dragon hates this dude for no reason.
He's
For no
entered the
reason.
dragon's
It's trying to
range.
kill him.
Why isn't it attacking him?
It
The
knows
dragon's
better.
scared.
I thought so. No wonder it left the village alone. Powerful opponent.
This anime out of nowhere just goes crazy with the animation and fights.
Stark
Like,
for being weak, or because he was disappointed in him. It's much simpler than that.
straight face too.
The two of us parted in anger.
You hit him?
My body moved on its own. I felt terrible. I couldn't believe his power.
He's that
My
strong?
apprentice will become a great warrior.
Yeah, just chopped off that dude's claws. This is gonna boost up his confidence though. Look how sick and smooth that looks. Like, why? Is she just gonna let him fight him?
Shoot it already!
Is it dead?
Exactly what you told me.
It's already dead.
Huh?
Old hag, huh?
Yeah, rip.
Live to regret that.
Oh,
He really sold that thing.
I killed it.
He's mad strong.
I didn't need any help. I beat the dragon.
Well done.
For real though.
Now this hoard of treasure is mine.
We can't take it all with
Old
us.
hag, but acts so immature sometimes.
3 items.
Damn.
The grimoire for sure.
Oh, absolutely. That's what she wanted.
You're really interested in this old junk?
This junk is treasure.
Incredible! You actually made shaved ice!
I told you this spell was worth it.
I would take on armies to experience such fluffiness.
Rightly so.
This is ridiculous.
She just learns any type of spell.
We have time to spare. Our journey has only just begun, after all.
The hero of the South was said to be our strongest weapon. The 7 sages of destruction slaughtered.
Be painful and hard.
I love these flashbacks.
If you ask me about it, I would take the more lighthearted journey any day, one I can laugh about at the end.
Even if we do die.
Just the warmth of a finger, and it melts almost instantaneously.
Please keep.
Even more ridiculous.
You think she has a serum spell now?
I don't know.
That's what's in the grimoire that she wanted.
Well,
No, she said
can
what
you
it was
see
in.
through them?
Yes.
See through clothes.
Yeah.
I can't say it.
Oh.
So small.
No part of me, small!
Well, Stark, where will your journey lead
He's a
you
grower,
next?
not a shower.
I suppose you could make your way back to Eisen now.
Didn't my master tell you to take me with you? Besides, I'd like to have a ridiculous adventure or two of my own.
Yeah.
Back in the
Road
days, people
trip,
used to just
road
go on.
trip,
They used to just go on
road
adventures
trip.
on a whim. 28 years now.
There is monster out means no monsters in.
Interesting.
Pardon me. The Castellan would like to see you, sir.
Be right there. Listen close, adventurers. You would be wise not to cause any trouble in this town.
Why is he huge?
That wasn't a very warm welcome.
He's a good guard, wants to keep his people safe, and is appropriately harsh on outsiders, as every proper town guard ought to be, in my opinion. Time to slow down and study our craft. Once we drop off our things, the magic shops are all mine. Come now. The checkpoint is locked tight. We have no other choice. Run
Why?
along, you're free to run.
Right?
I'll secure us a room at the inn.
I don't know what their
Wanna
plan
get
is.
something to eat. Loud and clear.
The Northern Lands Army says he'll take care of the problem, but I give it 2 years until the checkpoint opens up again.
Yeah.
Business
You
is
know
at
how
a
she hates
standstill.
wasting time.
You know how Frieren is. 2 years is nothing.
I haven't had this in forever. The jumbo berry special.
Wow.
That actually looks.
I was just a kid
Pretty
when
good.
I came here last. I actually had to split it with my master because I couldn't finish it alone. But, I feel like this thing has shrunk. Everything seemed huge when I was a kid. I used to think my master's back was so broad. But even that started to look small.
Eisen is getting up there in years.
I hope you're being a dutiful student. Duty is what brought me here. You're sure the portion's the same?
Yo, just eat it, order another one.
Portion's probably as small and it's more expensive.
You've got no reason to glare at me. What? You're clearly mad.
Mr. Stark,
Fine, I guess you can have half.
this isn't about dessert. What if I told you we're going to be waiting for a long time? 2 years even.
Huh? No thanks.
So you and I feel the same way about it then.
Sure? What's her deal?
That's a relief. You're relatively
Ah,
normal.
young love.
I'm lost.
Thanks, you won't regret it.
What if you just flew us up and over the city wall?
The wall's only one part of the problem. There's a powerful barrier all around the border that extends to the maximum flying height.
There goes our idea.
That makes sense. Explains how they keep the winged monsters out. Let's ask around.
Trade has been completely shut down. If guarded caravans aren't allowed through, things in the northern lands must be quite serious. I'm afraid we may need to give up until things settle down. It'll be a bit dangerous even for
They
us.
probably get in and out
Lucky
though.
for you, I look tough enough not to be questioned. Plus, I bluff like a pro.
You do have a thievish face.
I heard that.
This shows the scar.
You good?
Yes. I'm just a little surprised by your cooperation is all.
You said that you didn't want to wait. So I'm doing all of us a favor.
You're even more desperate to leave than I am.
Well, I don't have a lot of time.
That was awfully vague.
This
What is he
view.
gonna die in a year or
Nice,
something?
isn't it?
They're the same height.
We departed
He's
from the
actually
northern
taller.
lands, from this very city.
Tell me all about it, Master!
You want to know? See that trail over yonder?
He hardly ever spoke about himself, but he happily relayed every detail of the hero's adventure. He's been around for a long time, and for whatever reason, those 10 years be ridiculous, that's all the better. It's the least I can do to repay my debt to him. If I take too long to get back, my master will pass on.
Oh, that's what
there
he
it
meant.
is.
Yeah.
I see.
But it's a
We
10-year
can't allow
journey.
ourselves to get tied up here.
No,
Hopefully his master has 10
but I
years.
bet he's still got plenty of years left.
She's so weird.
Mistress Frieren? Is there a reason you're creeping around the city?
Shh. Quiet yourself.
She must be lurking around here somewhere.
So they know of her.
Wait, how'd you rile him up?
I've no clue. I was happily perusing a magic shop when suddenly...
Yikes.
I'm so terribly sorry. Please, Miss Frieren, forgive my insolence.
Okay. I have some concerns about where this seems to be going.
I apologize.
Is he related to?
It's no issue.
Right?
priest?
Yeah.
My duty as well, if you ask me. In any case, I'm not in an enormous hurry.
Am I right to assume that you do plan to travel north again? According to our information, the northern lands are in constant battle with the remnants of the Demon King's forces. Checkpoint. Pass through as you wish.
That was easy.
She just had to mention her name.
She probably didn't want to. She wanted to waste some time in the city.
I can't believe that's really all it took. Shouldn't we have told
They're
them
throwing
where
her.
we were
They're throwing them like a
before they took
parade and
us
stuff
away?
too.
I didn't think there was any place.
I'm happy I get to see a proper send-off.
I guess she really did like save the world.
Yeah, she did.
How it was when my
She is literally the stuff of legends.
Huh. If only I'd had a little more time for my research.
You need to move on.
You think they're gonna get a fourth party member?
Trying to get at him.
Maybe.
Again, these episodes don't fail to disappoint. Like,
To not disappoint.
don't fail to not. Yes, exactly. Don't. Anyway. Yeah, out of nowhere, the animation, like, this dude just, I thought it was going to be, like, a quick thing, like, he was going to distract the dragon and stuff, and then they would come in and kill it, but he goes, animation goes crazy, the fight scene goes crazy, and then he just solos a dragon, like, out of nowhere, and then it goes, like, back to being wholesome. Like, this animation is all over the place, and I'm absolutely here for it.
Yeah, the dragon just started disintegrating. He didn't know
He was
it
like,
died.
he called
He's
her,
like, come help me.
He called her an old hag and everything. He has a little bit of comedy in there too. The show is just great.
So we're gonna see the rest of their journey on the next episode.
Yeah, for the next 10 years it seems. We'll catch you then.